so handy, that button.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's cycling through the lights, is it?
Yeah, you press that.
Yeah.
It does all the lights. Where before, my old bloody Cargo and the other man.
Yeah.
You have to get someone to press the brake, brother. You'll put a bit of wood there if you're on your own. Check the brakes, and then all the hazards. But yes, it does a cycle. It's good.
Oh.
And then she's off. Got bloody engine light malfunction, whatever you call it. Engine malfunction light keep coming up. But then give it an hour and it goes off. Bloody stupid sensors, isn't it? But it's going in a couple of weeks for the pre-monthly check and a brake test. It's got the tests on it soon anyway, so then I'll get them to do the diagnostics, plug it in and see why it's doing that. Sorry, wrong one. Little turtles. That ain't gonna work, is it?
No. It's not screen
Yeah, it's going up, look. Filling it up. Only a little bit.
How many funnels have you got?
Oh, I've got loads of funnels, haven't I? Look.
Yeah.
How lazy are we? That's it.
Fucking hell. Wouldn't make a scaffolder, would you, Jim?
Oh no. Block paving, we are. For an old customer of mine. Customer. What did he say? 25
years ago we done his driveway originally.
25 years ago.
Blimey.
Yeah, this is for an old customer. 25 years ago. He's moved. He's got this new property, and we're doing some block paving for him. Just in front of these new sheds he's got put up. Just going to mark this a metre off of the sheds, and then it goes in here, along there, up to here. And I think we're going to just make this a little bit wider for him. By the time that door opens, just give him a bit more room. But it's a long old walk to that lorry, isn't it? That front there. We'll see. We get that machine off, and then we'll see if I can squeeze the lorry down. I'll pull the wing mirror in. Yeah, just double check on his guttering, because he did panic a bit when we first pulled up. I'll go 1 metre 100. Give us a bit of room, eh? Yeah. I'll go 1 metre 100. Go on in. I know we're going to do that, but that's just for the line. No. Could do. We'll take the tractor off. last bit, all the roots in it.
You good?
Thank you, Dom.
Which one needs a...
Hello. Shoveling again. Rather shovel than walk, wouldn't you, Dom?
Oh yeah.
Rather none.
What?
Rather none.
Right.
Yeah.
Should have got a grab on.
No.
Where you been, Brian? Did you tell him, Brian? Have you been telling him? Yeah? We have 140, 160. We want some more in here, boys. We want 150. Yeah, 140. Want a little bit more. Probably half. Yeah, half all over. On the meter by 5.8. And that's 1.5. No, Oh yeah, cool. My line up from that block paving to that block paving there, and it's lower than the concrete because that's lower. I suppose I'll just go to that. These pads aren't very good, I don't like that, but as they say, it is what it is. I'm just going to set my bars to that line, at least it matches the paving, the existing paving. So I can't really go to that. It's going to be higher than the grass, but then the grass could be levelled out. But then I suppose I could dive it down to that. I don't know now. But then that paving there, where the whacker's sitting, that's lower. So I suppose if I just keep it the same as the paving, then it all matches. Oh well. It just needs to be all one level, but got to go to what we got. I don't know why these pads are done like that. It just, I didn't ask questions. I suppose because it's such a long run to the front, you can't get no lorry down here to do a nice one big base. So I'm going to set the bars to that line with the block and go from there. Brian, you okay? You a good boy? Yep. He ain't moved. From about 9 o'clock he laid there, and that is it. Not tied up. Ah, oh, big stretch, Brian. I've done the screeding. Boys are just going to get something to eat. I'm trying to think the best way for the cuts. I'm making this 90 degrees. I ain't doing that 45. Cuts both sides would be crazy. I put that yellow string line up, and it's sort of roughly in line with them concrete square pads. I measured from there to there, and then from there to there it's about 100 mil out. So these sheds, this one is back a bit, and this then further that way than this one. So I think I'm just going to lay off of that line, so I've got my halves there and there, and then that is going to be a cut anyway along there, because it's not square with this. It's either make that square and then all the way down there be cuts, which I ain't going to do that. So I might start in that corner, and then it'll have to just be sort of cuts going into the doors. I think that's the best way. At least I've just got cuts along here which would be square, the halves, and then I can somehow turn it in there, and I'll make that work halves as well. I'll, you know, bring it in or out under the door. Yeah, we want least cuts as possible, make it easy for ourselves. I'm going to start here. Cutting in today, eh? I'm gonna make tea. Why don't, who wants to cut, who wants to use the grinder? Out of you two. It's a big question, think about it.
I'll do it.
Right, well you can cut the halves, yeah? Sam can take these out and plonk them, you know, ready for me to lay. Take the sand out in the bar and knock it up. I'm going to go around the edges, finishing that off, and down there I'll probably slide that over and have to cut that in, and then I'll jump on the grinder as well and do all the little cuts. So please wear your ears and masks, yeah? And then we do all the cuts, and then obviously don't knock the muck up yet, just take it out, and then once the cuts are done, you two can clear up while I bed the edges, yeah? And then we load the lorry up, put the machine on. That can stay on for next week, and then we'll put all the tools on, and then you're off tomorrow, Nathan, and you and me, Sam, we'll whack this. We'll put the little tarmac whacker on, that our other one's too heavy for that, it just move it. And then we'll go and do that little repair tomorrow. It's nothing, a little repair it is. We're going to do that tomorrow after we sand and whack this, and then we'll sort the railway sleepers out home and the racking thing, and probably bag the rest of that soil up. You want your bed sorted out, Brian? And put your earmuffs on to the grinder? Can you just change a few, Nathan, please? I know you don't do this all the time and you're helping us out, but that's no good with that gap, big gap there, because it's supposed to be there, isn't it? So you can't have that, can you? That one, same, look at the gap there. Same with that one. Try and, when you're cutting them, you're going at an angle all the time. See, that one's perfect. That one there is perfect. But then you've got that one there, it's touching there, but you've got a gap there. Yeah? I know it's minute, but it's still, and that one there, look, that's touching there now. But then you've got that. Yeah, you've got to keep them straight either side. So if you could just change them ones like crossed, probably get away with that. Alright, so next time you do the cuts, make sure they're straight. See that one there? That's way too big, the gap. Okie dokie? So you're going to cut that bit in there, yeah? I'm going to go along that there and cut them stretch headers. Okay, thank you. There's that half a block there, so you make sure that's half. I've got a square in the toolbox if you want it, and then get one of your offcuts, and then once you've put that one in, you cut that one in, and then again another offcut without that bad thing there, and you cut, that's a half. You might get that little one, I don't know. If not, do a long one, yeah? Long one, and cut it in, yeah? Remember, don't walk on it. Don't put your foot on it so it all moves. And try and keep the see that, you've got to keep that square, not like that. So you've got an angle, you've got to keep it straight. Again, there. And when you're marking it, I notice you're marking about 5 times, and put that in there. And then I look, close one eye, I look down there and there. You can do that if you want. Nice and slow. And that's all you need. Yeah?
Yeah.
Another one in there. Cut one at a time, don't mark a load. Put that in there. Always push down on that. Down there. Down there. And you're there. Yeah? You can use that offcut to go in there. It's easy, man. ready for sand and whacking tomorrow. All the cement work's done, cutting done, tied it up. We're going to unload the lorry now and have a nice hour or two in the morning, easy, just to whack it down. Sorted, done. All right, Brian? You a good boy? We are sand and compact time. And then we're going to do a little repair on another job. Sand's done. Whacker time. That one's done. We had a nice 3 days on that and an hour this morning. We had some nice early days. That's what we need after them drop curbs. We've got 4 to do next week. We're all done, the van's loaded. We're going to go and do 2 little repair jobs. Bye bye, thanks for watching.